Hello and welcome to Your Best Interviews. My name is Eric Smith. Thank you so much for spending the time with me. I know there's a lot of places you could go to get this information, and so I appreciate you spending the time with me. If this is helpful, please share with others. My goal is to help as many people as possible during this time as they prepare for interviews to get the job that they want. So today what I want to talk about is how to best answer the question, why are you looking to leave your company? This is not always the most common question, but certainly one that you should prepare for because some hiring managers are very direct and will ask, if you seem to be doing well within a role, why are you looking to leave it, right? And so I know, everybody knows that there's a lot of reasons that people leave jobs and they're not always positive, right? But the thing you want to avoid, because it looks poorly on you, is being negative towards your current company, your current manager, current coworkers. Going negative when answering this question is more often than not going to hurt you. So I encourage people to always think about the positive, right? So again, my advice is always around, I look at interviewing as a game. I always have. So your goal is to increase your odds of moving forward in every step in the process, right? So every question that you're answering, you want to increase your odds of moving forward, being looked at favorably, winning the question. And so the strategy here is being positive over negative is always going to be better for you. So when thinking about this question, even if the answer is you didn't like your manager, or the company was super unorganized, or you didn't like the people that you worked with, the work wasn't challenging, whatever that is, these are negative responses to this question, and more often than not, that makes you look poor, as opposed to the company actually looking poor. So avoid being negative. Always think about the positive, right? So there's a lot of different ways to answer in a more positive way, right? Like, I achieved everything that I wanted to achieve, or I feel like I gained all the skills that I had been seeking to continue to grow my career. And I feel like I'm at that point, and the role that you guys have directly, falls in line with my experience and how I can make a broader impact. Or think about, if you're jumping from a small company to a big company, my goal was always to build my strength in this area so that I could come over and have much broader impact on a larger scale. Or if you're leaving a big company to go to a small company, maybe it's, I'm leaving because I felt like I could have more impact at a smaller company, or maybe I enjoy building, right? It's positive responses over negative responses. So again, I know, we all know there's a lot of reasons people leave jobs. What I'm telling you is it's better to be positive in your reasoning as opposed to pointing out flaws as to why you're ditching your last company to try and get with a new company. What that shows them is maybe you're not a team player. Maybe you were at fault, and you're just casting blame on your last company. Even if that's not the case, that's how it can be perceived. And so your best chances, your best odds are going positive. So think through some positive responses, even if the reason you left was a negative. Think through positive responses as to why you're in front of them and why you're excited about the opportunity that they have.